Y'all, so I was asked the other day, what happens to the people in California when the house burns down and they have a claim in, and all of a sudden the insurance company cancels their policy? Well, that's what we're going to try and tackle today. If your house is burned down to the ground in a catastrophe and everybody else around you has the same problem, the insurance companies will oftentimes cancel the policies of everyone in that area. They cancel the policy because now they've deemed that the area that you live in is a high risk area, and they can no longer cover the properties in that area. Now, let's say in the instance of fire, fire on most policies are a peril that's insured against on most policies, because if your house catch on fire, there's nothing you can do about that. It's an act of nature, or it's an accident or something that burns your house down to the ground. One thing they cannot do is to not investigate your claim after you put it in, because at the time of your claim, your policy is in effect. So this is probably what's going on. They've deemed the area a high risk, and they've canceled all, if not most, of the policies in that area. And they've given you a time frame as to when that cancellation will take effect. Going forward, after that cancellation date, you won't have insurance. So if you ever find yourself in a situation where your policy is canceled and you have a little devastation on your hand and you have a claim in, fret not. The insurance company has to investigate your claim. They cannot stop the investigation on your claim because they canceled your policy. They have to continue on. Now, as for you, the policy is canceled. So if your policy is canceled, now you're in a situation where you got to find more insurance because they're not going to pick you up the following year. But before that cancellation date, you will have to find yourself some more insurance. Now, I'm hoping for the people in California that there are other alternatives. There are other private insurance companies or somebody that's going to pick them up, because I fear these major insurance companies are going to pack their bags, take their ball and bat, and leave that state. In Florida, our hearts go out to the people in California, and I wish you the best with your insurance claims.